Welcome to the Spring Assembly Instructional video. The first game we are going to play is a good old-fashioned sock hop. In this game, 3 members of each team will stand in front of their team in the bleachers. Then they will astound us with their dancing talent as they dance to hits such as the twist. Can't Touch This by MC Hammer. Stayin' Alive by the Bee Gees. And Thriller by Michael Jackson. The judges will rate them on accuracy of the dance, enthusiasm, and group movement. The most important thing is to have fun, so break a leg. Camping is fun for people of all ages. But don't worry, you can get the same great camping fun here with the sleeping bag race. Each participant will stand behind the cone on the far side of the gym, directly in front of their team's bleachers. One student will enter the sleeping bag head first, while the other will stand by, ready to offer any aid as the race unfolds. On your mark, get set, go! The player in the sleeping bag will inch forward without using their hands or feet, across the gym toward the cone on the opposite side. The helper will offer instructions, advice, encouragement, and help avoid any collisions. When the camper reaches the cone, their team has finished. After an appropriate amount of celebration, exit the sleeping bag and return to your seats. For the football accuracy game, each team has chosen 3 students to participate. They will stand together, and when it is their turn, they will stand on the line and take turns throwing footballs at the holes, trying to earn as many points as possible. When they score big, their team will cheer. Each participant will get to throw 3 times. When your team's turn is over, you may return to your seats. Is it me, or is it starting to look like summer outside? I guess it's time to hit the beach. For the beach ball over-under game, each group of players lines up in front of their team in a straight line. Everyone is facing their team and is only about 2 to 3 feet behind the person in front of them. The first person in line will be given a silly hat to wear and a beach ball. When the announcer says go, the first person will pass the beach ball backwards over their heads. The next person will pass it between their legs. This will continue until the last person in line receives the beach ball. They will then run to the front of the line and continue the process. If at any time the ball is dropped, it must be returned to the beginning of the line and start the round over again. When the person with the silly hat makes it back to the front of the line, your team has finished. You will receive points based on what place your team finishes at. Good luck. Fads come and go, just like the costumes in this Changing Fads relay race. The participants from each team will line up in front of their area of the bleachers, 3 on one side of the gym and 3 on the other. There are cones designating these locations. The side closest to the bleachers will receive a tub filled with 3 costume items. The first participant will place the tub on the floor and await the signal to go. The race is off! The student will first put on the costume items over their clothes. Then race across the gym to the cone and players on the other side. Then the costume student will remove the costume items. The next student in line will repeat the process. When the last student puts on the costume and races to the other side of the gym, the team has finished. Your team will cheer. Make sure to place the costume items back in the tub before you return to your seats. Hello, players. Welcome to the team trivia game. I see that each of you have the face of one of your team teachers. How wonderful. This is how the game works. The announcer is going to read you a question that you and your fellow team participants try and answer. Your whole team is welcome to help you out, but remember, the final decision is yours. The announcer will tell you if you are right or wrong. If you answer correctly, your team will cheer. Then the announcer will move on to the next team and give them a question. Each team will be asked 4 questions. Good luck.